Hi, and welcome back to another episode of Dandruff's Keymailer Picks. Sorry, I know the episode is going up on Tuesday. I tried to get it done on Monday, but I had a lot of things to do over the weekend. I took part in a big podcast. Hooray! So, enough about that. You are here to see some games, so let's show you some games. Here they are. Let's start it up with Snake Pass. Our first game this week is one that I'm looking forward to the most, and I will probably end up buying for myself if my Keymailer request doesn't go through. This is Snake Pass, releasing on Tuesday, and it's a 3D platformer where you play a lovable snake and you must use your slitheriness to navigate the levels and solve the puzzles. Time to bust out the controller to enjoy this one, and it should hold you over until Yooka-Laylee comes out early next month. Here we have another platformer, but one of a completely different type. This is Think to Die 3, the third game in the Think to Die series, and this is a puzzler platformer that's a little bit morbid because your character screams in agony every time you die, and you're gonna die a lot. I love the simplistic art style, the angle you're at, and the use of shadow for this game. It really gives it a different look. It even comes with a level editor right out of the box, and you can get started making those levels on Monday. This game looks as good as its soundtrack sounds. This show has been filled with tons of great music from great games, and Microggons is no exception. Looking very much like a Japanese-created title, it comes to us from developer Dog Hoggler. And no, I double-checked. That's their name, and they're located in New Jersey, USA. This game is basically chess with the rules completely rewritten, where holes appear and disappear on the board, and your pieces execute attacks depending on their stats. Microggons has online multiplayer, so you can challenge your friends or other YouTubers and do a collaboration. This one really looks like a lot of fun, and it releases on Monday. There's no way I could pass up showing you this one. This is old-time hockey. Back when I was a kid, all hockey games looked like this, but they played like complete garbage. Old-time hockey promises to be like those games of old, but with much better graphics and better controls. Just like Rocket League, this is one of those sports games that anyone can enjoy, even me, and I'm not a sports fan. Pick it up on Tuesday, March 28th.
What fate a slug cat? Prey or predator?
There are a lot of platformers on the list this week, but that's probably because they seem to be a fad lately. Luckily, they're from a bunch of different varieties, and let me present to you Rain World, a 2D adventure platformer with survival elements like staying out of the rain and making sure to eat enough food. There is no way you cannot love the main character, who is called Slug Cat. Cute little Slug Cat. It's even got an awesome name. Discover Rain World and its post-apocalyptic setting on Tuesday.
Ruined landscape, strange monstrosities, ancient mysteries. Slug Cat journeys along.
Here it is, the puzzle game. Welcome to Jump Step Step, a game that's already got you bobbing your head to that awesome soundtrack. This is another game that features programming as its main mechanic in order to get Bob to accomplish his goal. I love how bright it is, the puzzles aren't huge, so they seem reasonable to solve without being too simple, and of course I love the music. Pick up Jump Step Step on Tuesday, March 28th. There is a lot of great music this week. This is Scribble Ships, a bullet hell game where you create your own ship and then go out and fight in what looks like a notebook-created white space. It reminds me of a game coming to PS4 called Drawn to Death, and if you like this sort of art style, then you should go check out that game too. Play this game on a live stream and have viewers submit pictures of what you should draw your ship as. But be ready to draw some naughty bits. Scribble Ships releases on Tuesday.
It's Ransom the Clown here. And I want to tell you about this game called Thimbleweed Park.
Thanks, Ransom, but I'd rather tell them about the game. That's my job. Finally, we have Thimbleweed Park, a point-and-click adventure game where you play as 5 different people in a town run by an eccentric millionaire who is trying to create an AI using none other than that state-of-the-art piece of technology, vacuum tubes. You're gonna need a lot of tubes, buddy. You're gonna need a lot of tubes. This game seems to be very well done, with amazing writing and voice acting to match. Solve the mystery of Thimbleweed Park on Thursday, March 30th.
I was rich, famous, and at the top of my game, doing sellout shows every night. Now I'm reduced to breaking into a burnt-out pillow factory to steal back the plans for my comeback doll.
And there you have it. That is this week's list of games. Snake Pass looks amazing. It looks like a different kind of 3D platformer, and I really cannot wait for Yooka-Laylee. By the way, Yooka-Laylee is going to be on the list of Keymailer games. It is available on Keymailer right now. Go get your request in right now. Do that as soon as possible to make sure you get the best chances of getting your game. Also, Thimbleweed Park looks good, and Old Time Hockey. Those are kinds of games that I don't normally play, but it's always good to branch out and try a game that you don't usually play. It usually can be a good thing for your audience. So let me know if you're creating content. Leave some links in the comment section down below to any content you made with the games that I recommended to you. Thank you, and I will see you next week.